Hello everyone, my name is Adam and I will be showing you how to get the Master Archivist and Illuminatus achievements in Amnesia. Now, I'm going to be uploading these videos in 4 separate parts because my upload speed is so garbage that I would literally have to make sure my computer didn't turn off for like 4 days to get the entire video uploaded, but just over time I'll continue to edit and release more. So if for some reason you found this before I uploaded the other ones, I don't know, you'll just have to wait for a little bit. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get right into it. Okay, starting off, you'll be in the rainy hallway, which is kind of an unfortunate name because, it's pretty convenient it's raining right now in the game, but if it wasn't, it would just be kind of awkward. So anyway, you're gonna be passed out, wake up after a little bit, and I'm dumb, so I rolled around for a little bit and started walking forward, but really just turn around immediately, and right there, in that first room behind you, is the first tinderbox you'll find. After that, you'll just start progressing forward for a decent amount of time. In this next hallway, you will find 3 in a row, one in there. I don't really think you need me to tell you where they're all at. Honestly, you could just turn off the audio for this, not that important. I just didn't want the video to be completely silent because I cut out the game audio. But really, it's a collectible guide. Just put on a podcast or something more entertaining in the background and just watch the video. Yep. So anyway, that aside, there's number 3, and I guess this very first section is pretty self-explanatory, so I'll kind of explain the structure of these videos right now. So as you can see, the top right-hand corner is the counter for each section that you're going to be in. So that way you can just keep track of like how many you've collected, make sure you have all of them for that area. And then in the top left-hand corner is a little map. The red dot is where I'm currently at, and I don't know, everything else is the map. I just got it from the Amnesia Wikipedia page. It was pretty helpful. It's what I use, but some people like a little visual aspect, and this kind of I got lost a couple times, and you'll see later on. So the mixture of both will be helpful. But anyway, so you got those two right at the beginning. Then in the room where you pick up your lantern, you're gonna look right over to the left. There's a little chest. Pop it open. Grab that. A weird thing about this area, I honestly don't remember what it's called. I think it's the old archives. Is on the map it had that little turn at the beginning, but it's not actually in the game. So I don't know what's up with that, but the rest of the map's okay. So yeah, next room you're gonna head into there, grab that, and you have to push all these boxes out of the way. This one's kind of hidden, and you'll find the last tinderbox in this area. So now you have 5 of 5. And you'll find your first note of the game in here. It forces you to look at it. It's part of the story, even though I'd really tried to look at the lever. Okay, now we've made it to the entrance hall, I think is what it's called. I should remember all these, but oh well. And I split up the entrance hall into 2 sections, the downstairs and the upstairs. Right now we're going to start off with the downstairs area, which you saw where the first one was. And I was confused where it was at, and just standing there for a minute when it was in my peripheral vision the entire time, but I found it eventually. Okay, now, laboratory? Laboratory? I don't freaking know. There are only 2 oil things this beginning area, but there's a crap ton of stuff in this section, so make sure you get all of it. There's a note on that table, then there's a chemistry pot, which is part of the story. Tinderbox in there, tinderbox behind. I have no idea what those memory things are, honestly, but they're there if you want to look at them, read it a bit. Okay. Yep. Wow, I didn't think it'd be this awkward to cover this video. There's a lot of downtime. Like I like I said, hopefully you guys have this muted by now. It's just really awkward for you guys to sit here, me talking to you like you're an idiot, like you can't understand what you're seeing right in front of you. Yeah. So yep, 2 in this section, 1 in that chest, 1 right there. 5 of 5, 2 more notes. And from there, we're leaving the laboratory. Now, the first time I missed this one, so this happens later on when the room looks kind of different. But there's one right there. You can get it at any time, but I missed it. So now we're back to when I first left the laboratory, and the place doesn't look as evil. So there's the one in that area with the rocks, and the one on the staircase here. You can get them at any time. Just make sure you get them before you leave the entrance hall area permanently. Now in the archives. Yep. Once again, kind of don't really know what to say here. You just pick up the things where they're at. Yep. And I guess it's kind of cool to note, not cool, but I don't think the monster can actually kill you in any parts in this first area. Like, maybe in the wine cellar it might be able to get you, but yeah, I think you have to be like sprinting at it or else it'll just disappear around the corner. This is the first area where I think I'm about to spend a really long time walking around in circles, unable to find anything. Yep, I'm pretty confused right now, but it's in that chest in the corner of the room. It's right to your right. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Hey, there we go. Okay. And the map also includes like the lantern oils, and I think I collect a lot of them. I don't get all of them, but I don't know. You can get them if you're just playing through the first time. The oil's incredibly helpful. Obviously. Okay. Yep. And then when you pick up this one, it brings you to like a cinematic, or not really a cinematic. It's something you interact with, but I just cut it out because I'll let you guys look at that at your own time. I'm not going to waste your time if you're just trying to rush through the video. It actually ended up taking me 2 playthroughs to get all of the collectibles because I'm stupid. I missed like I think literally like one note, one tinderbox the first time I played through, so I had to do the speed run. I think it took me about 2.5 hours total, so it shouldn't take you that long. If it's your first time playing, it'll take you a decent amount longer, but really just take it slow. You'll see in the later videos I started getting frustrated because I'd done all this already. There's the last note in that section. So I started rushing through, and that gets you killed a lot more. I don't think I died at all my first playthrough. This time I died a lot. Okay, so now we're in the wine cellar. This is the first time I got incredibly lost. You're gonna watch me walk around in circles. I almost got 2 tinderboxes right there, but I decided not to. I stared at the map for a little bit and finally figured this out. So in here you got tinderbox, and over on the other side of the room by the little oil canister where you can fill up your lantern, there's another oil box, which I don't seem to understand. This is really painful to watch, I'm sorry. And then over here you'll get that, you'll get knocked out, you'll have to push some crap out of the way of the door, which last time I literally spent like 30 minutes in here trying to climb on top of everything, but when really you just had to shove some crap. Yep. So close to getting more stuff, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, that's the first time you'll see the monster in the game, I think. Oh wait, no, we saw it in the last room. Oh well, I think that might be the first time he can actually hurt you, but once again, I think you have to really be in front of him. I really struggled to pick that one up. There's one down there. And I guess the cool thing about this area is you'll probably run into the majority of the tinder boxes just going after the things you need to collect. But, you know, always good to make sure you don't miss any, and you spend a lot less time doing what I'm doing and staring at the ground, walking around in circles, completely lost when you have this. I don't know, I think honestly the map thing that I have in the top left hand corner will be incredibly helpful. I wish I had something like that when I did it. I would have saved a lot of time because it kind of gives you a better sense of where on the map you currently are based off of what you can see out of my character. I don't know, if you think it's helpful, let me know. If not, I can just stop doing it. It took way too much time, honestly, but if it's actually something that people enjoy, I'll keep adding them. And I don't know, I'm planning on doing more achievement guides in the future with different games, just whatever I feel like playing. I'm like a lot of years late on this one, but maybe someone will find it helpful. And yeah, that is the last tinderbox of the video. So right now you should have 36 tinderboxes and 10 notes, and I will see you guys in part 2 to collect the rest of them. Later, peace.